Hello friends, Chris here. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Hope you're having a great day. So this video may be just a little longer than some of my previous ones, but I did want to go through my summer hiking gear. Now, the first thing that this isn't, it's not a review of all the gear I could take hiking or if I had a specific activity in mind. This is just for walking, you know, a good hike. Let's say, 4 miles and more. And it's not my winter stuff. This is just for summer. So without further delay, let's take a look. I'll go from left to right and from the top down. So I'll just say what it is and a few things about it. And as always, I'd be honored with your subscription. And thank you for stopping by the channel. So in the top left there, I have a hat. Now, I currently live in Maryland, where the ticks are pretty bad in the summer. So the hat not only is to protect me from the sun, but I do like the mesh hats to help them vent a little more. It's also to protect me from some of those ticks that might fall from the leaves above me. Below that is some sunglasses. Doesn't matter to me which ones. I do like the ones that curve a little bit more around the periphery, so your peripherals get shade as well. So that pretty much excludes like Ray-Bans, that kind of style, which is really just forward-facing shades. Below that are my car keys, which I keep in the pouch on the side of the Tidwe Bino harness. But next to them are my Aukey wireless earbuds. Sometimes I like to listen to podcasts or music or take a call if I'm on a hike for a long time. Then below that is a very important item that doesn't always get love in the hiking community, but for those who do like bandanas, they are so infinitely useful. I recommend everybody carry one. I use it to, get sweat out of my eyes, so I'm not using my t-shirt or something like that. And then, I dip it in creeks to help me cool off and wrap it around my neck. First aid, it's useful for that as well. Below those are my Merrell Moab 2 hiking boots. So I've done a special video just on those. I recommend you check it out. They're fantastic summer specific shoes. So they're still waterproof, more so water resistant, but they breathe and are very light, which is great for the summer. I do wear different boots over the winter. So in the center above, the top center there, I have my Camelbak. Currently there's a 1.5 liter water bladder in there. I do use the pouch at the top of the Camelbak to house just some small stuff if I need to. And then below that is my Tidwe Bino harness. Now I use that for most of the small items you see. And I like it because I have access to it quickly, especially my camera. I love to take pictures and videos, as you all know, and I keep my my cell phone, which I'm using to record this, in my Tidwe harness, so I have quick access to it. And then if I have that specific activity of, say, bird watching or anything that needs binoculars, I have that there. In the top right there, that's a stand-in for any sort of food. I take some sort of snack, whether it's a trail bar or in this case beef jerky, just in case you need something, a little boost of energy on the trail. This time of year in Maryland, you can get wild raspberries almost everywhere, and I love them. I did a video on that I'll post here pretty soon. Below that, in the white little blob there, is something that is also underappreciated, which is toilet paper, TP. I would never go on a hike anymore without it. You never know when nature's going to call, and it's a lot easier, if you have some of the good stuff with you. If you've ever had to use anything else, you know what I mean. Next to that is my sort of just, a cheap, but, still usable knife. It's my master knife, made in USA, kind of. I think it's more assembled in the USA, but it's one that, it's not my nice, like, everyday carry one. That I did on like my urban video. This one I don't care if it gets beat up a little bit, I can replace it. It's under 20 bucks. That's the kind of knife I want in the woods. And that also goes on the other side, on the molly strapping of the Tidwe harness. I ended up not using the the GPS or range finding pouch that came with the Tidwe. It just jangled around too much and was too loose. So I replaced it by clipping my knife onto the side, which gives me nice quick access to my knife, which I really like. So below the TP there, it's my business card. I do keep those in the Tidwe as well. I meet people on the trail that have some great gear, and you know, some of you may have been subscribers from meeting me on the trail, and I love seeing what people have on the trail, and I know that you all appreciate gear as much as I do. Below that is my Garmin Etrex 22X. I do like the 22X rather than the 10 because it does have that color screen with the topographic maps, but it's not as expensive as the 32. So I hope you found that interesting. Thanks again for stopping by the channel. Any suggestions, as always, I'm open to it. This is my lightweight, down and dirty summer load for, you know, everyday basic hiking that I love to do in the summer. Thanks again for stopping by the channel. Hope you have a great day. I'd be honored with your subscription. Have fun out there, and Semper Paratus, Coast to Chris out.